Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Domino's Diecast. Today we're going to the mid-50s. This is one of my few models that I have in 1/32 scale, which means it's a step down from 1/24. This, as you can tell by the base, is my 1955 Packard Caribbean. In the 50s, Packard was very elegant and stylish. I really loved the way they looked. Unfortunately, by this time, they were almost nearing the end of their lifespan. Packard was very popular in the 1940s and in the 30s as well. They made very many iconic vehicles, and this one is definitely no exception. The Packard Caribbean was a very high-scale model on their line. As you can see, even though it is a 1/32 scale, a little bit smaller than average, it features many opening parts. With the trunk and the doors, I can even open the hood. Here we are. There's the engine bay right there. Bring that up a little bit. This is a car that I would actually really love to own in real life. They're very beautiful cars. You even have the little bit of detail down here on the dashboard. It's actually iconic to the real thing. This is a model by Packard that many collectors seek out. Some notable people own them, actually. The very famous Jay Leno actually owns this exact car in his collection, although it is a different color. I love those big cathedral-style taillights right there, with all the chrome. Just that lovely shade of atomic-style blue running right down the center of the car. These cars were tritone in color, which means most of them came in 3 colors of the Caribbean model. I would love to own one of these in 1/18 scale, the largest scale that you could own one in. They're a little expensive though. I was very lucky to even find this one, actually. I do believe I bought it years ago, maybe the early 2000s. It was kind of a Christmas gift to myself, if I remember right. In the old days, if you drove around in a Packard, everybody knew that you were notable and you were well on your way. They were definitely a luxury brand. Have been featured in many films as well. I don't have it removed from the base, otherwise I would. It has been removed from the base before, however, right now I cannot find the screwdriver that allows me to do that, but it's alright, we are featuring it on the base that it came with. As you can see right there on the side, you see the word in cursive writing, Caribbean, named after the Caribbean islands, or Caribbean, however you pronounce it. I honestly say both. The top does not come up. This is a permanent convertible model. The 55 Caribbean did come in hardtop as well, and that's actually even more rare than the convertible model. If you find a hardtop and it's for a good price and it's still running, I definitely recommend getting it while you can. Kind of hard to find vehicles now, very highly sought after, like I mentioned, and very beautiful in their designs. This actual particular model in real life featured a type of balancing mechanism in the car, to where no matter how many people sat in the car and no matter how much weight was in the car, there was a balancer underneath the car itself that actually kept the car level at all times, no matter what. Many people have demonstrated this by actually sitting on the back end of the car, and the car would sink down, but then the balancer would kick on and raise the back end of the car up with them sitting on it. It's actually really fascinating to see. And then if they were to jump off of it, the car would raise itself back down to regular wheel level. was very innovative for its time. A lot of cars don't have that. The only unfortunate thing about it, it was very trying on the car battery itself, so if it happened often, you'd eventually have to change the car battery. But back in the 50s, they had a lot of innovative ideas like that with their automobiles. It really goes to show you that they were very forward thinkers during that time. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this little video of my 1955 Packard Caribbean in 1/32 scale. And I hope you will join me again in the next episode. Bye for now.